My name is Ton Gelmers and I'm the location manager of NHL Stenden here at Meppel.
My name is Margarethe de Mooi.
My name is Mahshida Alvandi.
My name is Natalie Shaw.
My name is Elke.
My name is Thomas Gitopoulos.
My name is Susie Penhall.
My name is Deborah Williams-Gualandi.
I'm from the Netherlands. I actually grew up fairly close to here.
I am originally from Belgium.
I am from Germany.
Well, I'm Greek originally.
I am from Iran, Persia.
I'm originally Canadian.
I have studied in England, so I studied teaching in England and taught there. I then taught in China, I taught in Cambodia, I taught in Berlin, in Germany, and I did some educational work in a different capacity in India and in Thailand.
I have taught in France and in Italy primarily.
So I taught in Hong Kong. Before that, I taught in Tanzania in an international school. Before that, in Thailand. So I've been teaching across different continents, which I think has been very useful for students in ITEps as well.
Before working at ITEps, I was actually a mentor teacher and collaborator with ITEps. And I really became enchanted with the program and the whole idea of teacher training, teacher education.
Teaching future teachers has always been so dreamy for me. I have some sort of experience of teaching teachers, future teachers, in my home country, and I was dreaming about experiencing that in a new environment, a new country, and in a very multicultural environment.
And the smallness, the coziness. I went to a really small teacher education as well, and I just loved the homey feeling.
I've always thought that was a fascinating idea, how you can incorporate some of the things that I teach, like citizenship and history, in such a way so our students, our ITEP students, can later go on and teach those subjects into primary students.
Well, I support my students' learning by making the connection between what they have to read, like the theory, and how they can apply it in practice.
I think the coaching model that we use here is really powerful in supporting student learning because it allows you to engage with a small number of students and really understand what they need, what they want, and how you can support them in that way.
My support is in being quite quick in the way I respond, but also asking a lot of questions so students can figure out themselves what they might do or how they might solve a particular issue.
We have a real international community. What makes that you have an international classroom with international staff that is also experienced in teaching at international schools. So I think we prepare our students quite well.
Oh, well, literacy is a main focus of what we ask teachers to do in classrooms. So the English as an International Language course looks at literacy from a lot of different angles, and I think is really fundamental to that preparation.
Democratic citizenship is about preparing citizens to be part of a wider community. And by wider community, we basically mean the world, global citizens.
And in educational studies, we really work on how to teach, not so much what to teach, but how do you make your classroom more inclusive? How do you make your lesson ideas and activities differentiated? What are optimal learning environments, working in groups, working individually? How do we tap into children's motivation?
This program is very culturally sensitive. And for me, it was a new subject, but I think it's very interesting that we are very culturally responsive toward teaching, and we are working on inclusive teaching.
ITEPS is fun.
ITEPS is welcoming.
ITEPS is fantastic.
ITEPS is inclusive.
For me, ITEPS is home.